Okay, the guardian had to go pick up a couple of kids from school, and because these dogs are basically separated the whole time, I told her I wanted to walk them together while she's going to pick up the kids, and she looked at me like I was crazy. This is Harper, this is Holly. Now, I've got Harper on with a martingale, and I've got the special twist leash, so if she gets out of control, I have a lot more control of the dog because of this equipment. Now, I think what's going on here is a jealousy issue, not an actual aggression issue. Dogs process things and get over things by literally moving forward. And so what I want to do is walk the dogs together, which is something I'd like the guardians to do. This is going to help them have a common experience together, and they both see the squirrel that they wanted to get, but they weren't allowed to get. And so they get to see and smell and do something together without interacting with each other. And that's going to help them feel kind of more communal. Now, when we're doing this, it's important that neither dog is in front. For dogs, whoever's in front is perceived to be the leader, and they're both going to try to be in front. So you're going to see me offering corrections. Now, I only have the martingale on her, but because of the way that Holly's pulling, if you hear her coughing, that's a good illustration why she should have a martingale collar on her as well. Now we're going to do a little interesting camera work. I'm going to start walking. The cameraman's going to walk around behind me. Then he's going to walk kind of on the curb while we walk around I walk on the sidewalk.
So
I'm going to walk this way. You're just going to walk this way behind me, and then walk all the way to the edge, and then walk on the curb on the other side of the grass. You ready? All right. All right. Just go right over there to the edge of the concrete. Right over there. Where it's specs. Just walk along the curb. You got enough room to see us both?
Yeah.
All right. So again, they all want to go in front, so I'm not letting either one of them. Now, I'm not pulling on the leash. What I'm doing is I'm popping the leash and relaxing it. Now, it'd be nice if we could train these dogs to actually walk with a loose leash, but that's pretty low on the priority list. Right now, what we want them to do is just walk next to each other. Now, I'm not letting either dog, well, they're both pulling quite a bit, but the martingale will help mitigate that a little bit. But if you notice, again, I'm not letting either one go in front. I'm controlling and I'm dictating where we're going, how fast we're going. Sit, 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 sit. Hey, Holly, sit. So this is why we want to pet with a purpose inside. So every once in a while, just stop and ask the dog to sit. And then when they're sitting, then we continue. Up, so she wants to sniff. Sniffing is natural for dogs to do, but dogs' nose controls 60% of their brain, and they cannot do multitask. So if the dog's sniffing, it can't pay attention to you. Holly, Holly, Holly. So this is a good illustration. These dogs basically think that they're in charge, or they have the same authority as a human. So they're not really listening to what I'm saying because they just think they don't have to. So we're gonna go ahead and turn around and go back. This is a really short walk. I like the guardians go on longer walks, but I really wanted to do this just to show the guardian that's possible for her dogs to walk together without Harper trying to kill Holly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and walk back. Walk a little bit back so you can make sure you see us both. Maybe about 3 steps backwards. And you get us all in the shot?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go back. That's a little bit better. Now, one little tip for walking your dogs, because these dogs are a little under-exercised, taking them doing a little chasing, playing a game of fetch, running up and down the stairs or something like that, burning off the excess energy before the walk is always really a good idea because it helps the dogs take off that top level of energy, helps them focus on us a little bit. Now they're both trying to get in front to take that leadership position. So let's go ahead and why don't you go ahead and walk up there towards your driveway. There you go. And keep going. You got us all in the shot without cutting my head off. Back up a little bit more. There you go. Keep walking backwards. You're gonna walk all the way into your garage. And keep going. Bigger steps. There you go, buddy. All right. My man Zach, the cameraman's doing us well. All right, well, this is Harper. Harper, sit. And this is Holly, who doesn't sit as well. Harper, Harper, sit. Sit. Holly. Holly needs a little reinforcer. Holly, sit. Harper, sit. Harper, sit.
They both
Harper.
want a treat.
Sit. This is Harper. This is Holly.
She
Harper
just
has
wants
sent
the
Holly to the
treat.
vet. But as you can see, they can be around each other. It's just going to be changing the leader-follower dynamic so that both of the dogs see themselves identified as being a follower as opposed to the leader. So this is just a little quick walking demo about how a walk can actually help two dogs that don't get along together learn to chill out.